Passion is cliche. Passion does not mean X. It doesn't mean Y. It doesn't mean literally anything you can imagine. Passion means doing something that you like. It usually does not correspond to you doing a job, unless you are one of the very few and lucky people that say, find a job that you love, and it is not a day that you work. I didn't say it right. You guys know how good I am with sayings, but you get the gist. Or no. It's do something that you love and never work a day in your life. Plus or minus a few words. Passion is something that you do, not a certain thing. Because I think so often we get caught up in this idea that when I do X, I'll be passionate. When I do Y, I'll do passionate. I'll be passionate. No. It's doing something. It's the process of something. Like, I was listening to a podcast, and I think it was with Chris, Modern Wisdom. And he was interviewing somebody that he was a music producer or some type of producer. And he was like, I hated doing the process of all of it, but I loved the very end of it when I get to finish and complete something. His passion was not the journey. His passion was not doing the thing, but rather completing it. And it was the end that he loved. It was the end result, the creation, the finality, the product. And whether or not you like the journey, you like the start, you hate the beginning, you hate the start, whatever, there's a passion to it. And I think the more and more I've been around the corner, I've been around the street, I've been around the block, it reveals to me that I love doing. I love the journey. I love the journey. I love trying to chase after something. I love having that possibility of failing. I think. Because what excites me is doing something that I never would have imagined doing. What excites me is doing something that most people wouldn't do. What excites me is making something out of nothing. I think that is probably the geekiest thing that I could have said, minus talking about chemistry. Because most people don't want to do that. I've spoken to a lot of people, and they're like, I don't want to become a CEO. I don't want to run my own company. I don't want to do that. And I'm like, man, maybe I do have a little something in the tank. And I think being at home, currently at home, and it's kind of taught me just to do little baby pieces of things. Like, currently, little recap. I went from nothing last year to filling out the paperwork, filling out a form, and doing my club. All the way to a year from now, starting my club, having an Instagram page of almost 500 followers. And now I am trying to start a 5K. I'm trying to buy a ski machine for my gym. And I'm trying to sell t-shirts. And I'm just trying to raise money. And I think that's the thing that excites me the most. That I created nothing or something from nothing. Passion is overrated. Passion is overrated because it just is. Like, I think passion is more of a foo-foo word. Like I'm passionate about gardening. But rather, you're driven, you're determined, you're X, Y, and Z. And I think when we can turn passion into action, love that, passion into action, that's when something actually becomes driven. That's when something actually becomes tangible. And that's why I think passion is kind of foo-foo. Because I think sometimes you're a passionate reader, you're an avid reader, but you're not a writer, and that's okay. Not everybody has to be a writer. Not everybody has to do something. And I think it kind of wishy-washies it between passion and action. And when you can turn passion into action, you can create something out of nothing. And when you can realize what part of the journey, beginning, middle, end, that you like and that you are passionate about, take action and find people that are more passionate about the beginning, the middle, the end, literally the part that you're not. And I have been able to have the opportunity, it's not, the privilege isn't the right word, but the availability, the opportunity to have people that are supporting the club. I don't know how another word to put it, but yeah, I have access to people, I guess, if you can call it that, but people that also want to do and support the club, that are executive board members or whatever, and who are also willing to take on this journey with me too. And I think really delegating, figuring out the people who you want, figuring out the people that will get the job done is all you need. Because if you can identify one thing that they can do better than you, that's a win. And if they can't do one thing better than you, then I don't think you're looking hard enough. Because I think every single person in this world can do one thing better than you, and you can utilize that skill. Whether it's communication, whether it's hard skills, whether it's soft skills, whether it's planning, detail orientation, patience, even if it's as simple as being able to calm people down, having a conversation, personability, that is a win, especially on a team. I have one of the coaches who used to be a swimmer was not a gifted swimmer. That was not her strong suit. But what her strong suit was connecting with people, talking with people, being able to meet them where they were at. She was older on the team. She was like a mom at that time. And she became the mom of the team. And I think what it really drills down to is that natural drive of being that more motherly person and finding that one core connection, swimming and the team, and being able to pull gifts that you have to connect with other people, to relate to other people and be that extra missing piece. Because no matter what, you need other people. I need other people. And when we can collaborate other people with our ideas and with their ideas, you can make something from nothing. You can take your passion, mix it with action, and to make something from nothing. So, that is why I think passion is a little woo-woo, foo-foo. Because you can be as passionate as you want about something. You can be as passionate about literally anything. But if you don't take action, if you don't put things into place, when you don't start just a little, just like that much, what do you have besides ideas? And what are ideas without action? A dream. So, put a little bit of action into your passion, and you can create nothing. Or you can create something into nothing. Food for thought.